guys. So this is a bit different. This is my final YouTube video. Yes, you heard that right. And I'm sorry guys, but I'm making a stand. And I want you guys to come with me. I want you guys to value your own brains, your own minds. I've made this decision. It was fairly easy. I've been thinking about it on and off for the past year or so. And I just think, what the hell? Why think about it any longer? YouTube don't serve us. They don't value freedom of speech. I've had episodes banned. I'm on my third strike. I've had to not upload pretty much most of my episodes to YouTube because I know that I'm going to get my third strike and be banned for a week, and then the next time it would be 2 weeks, and then maybe an indefinite ban. So why should I support them? My episodes are all up elsewhere. I've never had any issues in any other platform. So that goes to show you my content. Obviously you guys are listening to it. It's not dangerous content. And if it is, it's only dangerous to the power that be. And I think it's a healthy dangerous. I'm not advocating that we go being violent towards the government or anything like that. I'm just saying hold them accountable. There's conspiracies do happen. And me pointing them out and pointing out the power structure and who really runs the world, if they don't want that stuff out there, you should be asking why. We all should have been taught this kind of stuff in school. And I know some of the conspiracy theories are fun, lighthearted. You know, I don't buy into the dangerous ones. Okay, there are the ones around false flags, shootings, terrorist attacks. Yeah, when people die, they can be upsetting to hear. But in my opinion, I've always said if I was to have died in 9/11, I would hope that people would be researching it, because no one has been held accountable for 9/11 yet. Nobody's in jail for that. So I'm asking you guys, I've got 60 followers, and I appreciate you all, but please, I'll liken it to Netflix. I don't even want to watch the Jimmy Savile documentary that was put up a few months ago. And I'm using that as the example because it's easy. I don't want to watch it because I know they've left out key information. I think we all know the stuff that they're leaving out, or we should know. The people that are listening to me, you're dialed into this stuff. You know they're leaving out the key stuff. So why would you watch it? Why would you allow a platform to not give you the full facts? They tell you what they want you to believe. You watch it. Anyone sends me a YouTube link, I'll watch it, but then I'll go to BitChute or I'll go to somewhere else. Odysee. I've just joined Odysee last night. I'll go to some of these other alternative platforms that value free speech, and I'll find out more about it. The stuff that they don't want us to know will be on those platforms because they value free speech. And then eventually, obviously, if I was to make a breakthrough and earn money from some of my videos, YouTube are going to take a cut. So why should I let them take a cut of my work when they clearly don't support what I'm doing? So I know I did a video a good bit back saying why some of my episodes are on, but I'm going to wipe everything from YouTube. I'm going to leave this video standing for people who do want to hear my podcast and the stuff that I'm doing. Head over to BitChute, Baa-Ram-Ewe podcast. Odysee, I've joined there tonight. Same again, Baa-Ram-Ewe podcast. Audio versions are still, fine. I've never had any issues. The 2 or 3 episodes that I had banned from YouTube have all stayed up elsewhere. So if it was that dangerous, why have they not banned me or at least given me a strike? I think you guys owe it to yourselves as well. Value your own minds. If you really are interested in some of the topics that I've covered, or even topics that are out there in the mainstream, why would you go to YouTube? And yes, I think the main issue is we're all lazy. I'm guilty of it. Also, YouTube has an app, whereas BitChute doesn't. So BitChute, if you're listening, get your app made, because I know it's very handy being able to tap an app and use the magnifying glass. But how hard is it, guys? www.bitchute.com or www. No, actually, Odysee have an app. I've just worked that out as well. They have an app. So value your minds. Don't be lazy. And again, I thank you all for your support over the last year or so. We still have friendly differences over on YouTube. That's not going to change unless my co-host and I feel that we're not valued there either, which is a high possibility. I've kind of showed solid that, censorship is real. I mean, she knew that anyway, but we've already had a strike for one of our shows. Why should we support a platform that's going to take down things? And it's not as if we're lying, It's freedom of speech, guys. I'm a freedom of speech absolutist, and I'll let anyone talk. Anyone have a platform. You have the right to click on our stuff or ignore it. But don't let a platform affect our ability to make money, because that's what they're also doing. People who are well established and have thousands, if not millions, of followers who clearly gain money and monetized, and all of a sudden they do an episode and they're like, well, I post it, and they post it, and that's the monetization gone. Some people have, made it a full-time job making videos, content creation, and YouTube can just ban them like that because they feel the information goes against the narrative. That's what you're dealing with, guys. So value your own minds. It's patronizing as well. It's like they don't feel that we can handle this stuff. I mean, in regards to conspiracy theories, you can watch a conspiracy theory video. It doesn't mean to say you have to take it for fact, but at least don't be patronizing and think that we can't handle it. I know there are some people out there that are trained to not be able to handle this kind of alt information, but they'll survival of the fittest. They'll fade away. They'll be swallowed up. So this is why I am leaving YouTube. And again, thank you guys, all 60 of you, for following me over the past year. I do appreciate you guys. But if you want to continue listening to the Baa-Ram-Ewe podcast, head over to BitChute or Odysee, or just follow along audio. I know the videos are good, as well as seeing this beautiful face. You're also getting some, images on the screen. You're getting some videos to back up, and that's good if you like to consume your podcasts visually. That's why I done it. Also, I'm not the best at speaking. I know you know that, and I think you get it from when you see my face, you get a bit more of the expressions. I think I can kind of tell a story more with my expression. So, sorry guys, but this has to be done. I'm making a stand, and I hope I inspire others to do the same. We deserve better. Censorship is real. And that's all I can say. So, for the last time on YouTube, turn off your TV, guys. Cheers.
Baa-Ram-Ewe, Baa-Ram-Ewe, to your breed, your place, your plan be true, shape be true, Baa-Ram-Ewe.